And there are smear campaigns saying, what does she mean by escalating? Like, is she gonna attack? Like, But no, that's not what it is. We have shown the world what escalation means. But, why do we need to escalate? When the state, especially here in Germany, how many of you have faced police violence here? Yeah. I faced also a lot of police violence, and not just me, but hundreds of activists have faced police violence for just simply protesting against genocide, which is common sense, you would think, but apparently it's not. Not in Germany, not when we have something called Staatsräson. So when the state refuses to respond to peaceful protests, especially during a genocide, especially when the very state is funding the genocide, escalation becomes a democratic and moral obligation. By escalation, again, I don't mean violence, but I also would like to add, I'm not condemning armed resistance by the people that are going through this oppression. So we have to distinguish between those two. But what I mean is shifting from symbolic protests to actions that disrupt complicity. That could mean, challenging institutions, blocking the machinery that enables genocide and oppression, and building real grassroots power. In Germany, the specific barrier, in my opinion, a lot of people support Palestinians and the Palestinian cause emotionally, but solidarity or resistance stops where comfort begins, basically. And privilege creates the illusion that you can oppose injustice without confronting the very structures that sustain it. And true solidarity means, that you're willing to risk things. It could be reputational, it could be social, it could be, even legal. We're seeing what's happening in the UK. We're also seeing what's happening in Germany. But honestly, Palestinian lives are not less valuable than ours. And we always say that, but we have to actually show that in action, and that means you have to risk, sometimes maybe losing a job, maybe going through lots of smear campaigns in the media, having your homes raided here in Germany. I know these are not pleasant things, and